High above the horizon, a single star shines with unusual brilliance. For the ancient Egyptians, this was no ordinary light. It was Sopdet, whose rise signaled the life-giving floods of the Nile, the rebirth of the land, and the renewal of time itself. Who is Sopdet? Sopdet was the ancient Egyptian name for the star Sirius. Her name literally means the sharp one. She was known to the Greeks as Sothis, the goddess who personified the brightest star in the night sky, Sirius. In hieroglyphic texts, she is often represented as a woman wearing a tall crown adorned with a star or a five-pointed emblem. To the Egyptians, she was not merely a celestial light, but the very heartbeat of cosmic cycles, guiding their calendar and agricultural rhythms. The heliacal rising of Sirius, when the star first reappeared on the eastern horizon just before dawn, coincided with the inundation of the Nile, an event vital to Egypt's survival. Sopdet became the herald of the new year, a celestial timekeeper who bridged heaven and earth. Sopdet in myth and religion. Sopdet was not an isolated goddess. She formed part of a divine triad with Osiris and Isis. In myth, Sopdet was sometimes seen as the daughter of Osiris, or as an aspect of Isis herself, the cosmic mother. Her star, Sirius, was said to be Osiris shining from the heavens, guiding the souls of the dead. Some texts describe Sopdet as the opener of the year, bringing fertility to the land through sacred floods. Others associate her with Sekhmet, the lioness-headed goddess of war, destruction, and plagues, for her star could also blaze with destructive heat, symbolizing both the gift and danger of nature. Sopdet in ancient texts. Sopdet appears in some of the earliest religious writings, including the pyramid texts. In one passage, she is invoked as a celestial guide for the deceased king. The king is born as Sopdet, the beautiful star of the year, she who lives with the gods. In the Coffin texts, she is called Mistress of the Year because her rising marked the Egyptian New Year, the festival of Webet Rempet, or opening of the year. In later temple hymns, Sopdet is praised as the great of magic, who embodies renewal, time, and the eternal cycle of birth and death. For Egyptians, she was not a distant star, but an active divine force that ensured life's continuity. Astronomical and agricultural role. Every summer, just before the Nile's flood, Sirius would rise in the east at dawn. This event, known as the heliacal rising, coincided with the beginning of the inundation season. For the Egyptians, Sopdet's light was a cosmic clock. She ensured that time, agriculture, and cosmic order aligned perfectly. Without her, there could be no calendar, no harvest, no rebirth of Egypt's lifeline, the Nile. Spiritual and cultural influence. Sopdet was more than an astronomical marker. She embodied hope, renewal, and divine order. Farmers saw in her the promise of life after hardship, while priests honored her as a sacred clock of the gods. Even beyond Egypt, Sopdet's brilliance echoed through time. The Greeks identified her with Isis and called her Sothis, preserving her legacy in Hellenistic astrology and later esoteric traditions. Spiritually, Sopdet reminds us of the eternal cycles of death and rebirth, darkness and light. Just as her star rises after disappearing from the sky, so too can life return after absence and order after chaos.
Goddess Sopdet, hear our song. In the heavens where you belong, you adorn the night with your light, guiding travelers until the dawn. Sopdet, queen of the starry skies, our spirits rise with your presence. Our hearts confide in your wisdom. You are our guide along our journey. In the tapestry of night's embrace, your constellations are a celestial grace. You teach us the cycles of time. We find the sublime in your radiance. As we roam in the vastness of your cosmic home, grant us courage. As we observe each phase of the moon's ascent, Sopdet, nourish us. Goddess Sopdet, in awe we sing to you our praises. Our souls ignite in your light, forever glowing in eternal flight. Our souls ignite in your light, forever glowing in eternal flight.
For thousands of years, Sopdet's rising guided Egypt's time, harvests, and spirituality. She was not only a goddess of the stars, but also a living symbol of renewal. Whenever we look at Sirius in the night sky, we see the same star that the ancient Egyptians saw as Sopdet, the radiant beacon of life, time, and divine rebirth.